Hello friends, and welcome back to Flavors on My Dastakhan. Today I will be sharing with you another vegetarian recipe. This is made with potatoes and green beans, and it is a stir fry recipe. It is absolutely delicious. It's really simple to make, and so without any further ado, let's get started. Let's see how we make this recipe. Now to make this recipe, I'm taking one bunch of long green beans. I'm taking 2 medium-sized onions and 4 cloves of garlic. These cloves, as you can see, are large cloves and they amount to 1 tablespoon of ground garlic. And I'm taking 3 medium-sized potatoes. I'm going to use sunflower oil to cook this today. You can use any oil of your choice. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. This is Kashmiri red chili and not at all spicy. 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, and I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt, or salt as per your taste. Next, for the dry spices, I'm taking 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds and 1/4 teaspoon of whole black pepper. Coriander and whole black pepper I'm going to grind with my garlic. And another set of dry spices: nigella seeds, cumin seeds, and carom seeds, which is your mangrela, zira, and ajwain. With that, I'm taking 1 teaspoon of whole red chili flakes. Next, in a mortar and pestle, I'm going to take my spices, my garlic, coriander seeds, and black pepper, and I'm going to, with the help of salt, I'm going to coarsely pound this. This is how it looks, and this is how I'm going to add it to my curry. Keeping that aside, let me show you how I have diced my onions. These are thinly diced, and then I have also diced my green beans. So I need it to be at this size. It's up to you, but this is the perfect size, and this is the perfect size of potatoes. So these are small bite-sized potatoes, which I have cubed to this size. The size and the way you want to cut it is up to you. You can follow the same recipe and cut it as per your wish. Now in a wok, I'm taking some oil and I'm adding my dry spices in cold oil so that I don't burn it. And now when my oil is heated up enough, I'm going to add in my onions and I'm going to let it cook until they are translucent. So at this point, my onions have turned translucent, and I'm just adding my ground garlic and coriander and black pepper, and I'm just going to saute it for a couple of minutes. Add in your spice mix. This is your turmeric, cumin, and red chili powder, and salt. And keep adding water little by little to your gravy so that it does not burn. So the whole idea is not to add a lot of water at once, because when you add a lot of water, what happens is that it drastically reduces the temperature and it slows down the cooking process. So when you add water in splashes, what happens is it kind of the parched onions and the masala absorbs that oil and disintegrates. So that's the science behind it. That helps in cooking. So it helps to make to dissolve that better. So now at this point, I've added both my green beans and potatoes, and I'm going to cover it and let it cook. Now, depending upon how much time your potatoes need to be cooked on, you let it cook. It's taken me around 5 minutes on a low flame and covered pot to kind of cook it down. But you can do it in every intervals of 5 minutes first, and then 2 minutes. Cover and let it cook so that your potatoes are completely done. And when it is done, 80% done, you open your pot and let it completely cook down, because this is a stir fry. You don't want it to have gravy. Of course, if you want to have gravy, you can add a little water, but these vegetable dishes look really delicious when they are stir fried. Now I've covered my pot again, and I'm going to let it cook on a really low flame for 2 minutes. And after 2 minutes, I'm just going to open this, and whatever water is there in it, if there is any, I'm going to let it cook in a really high flame. And see here, I'm checking my potatoes. It is nice and done. And this is how my recipe is completed now. This is done, this is cooked. It is really fantastic, really easy. You can eat it with rice, or you can eat it with chapati, or whatever you want to eat it with. It's really quick to make and really fantastic. Please let me know if you have tried this recipe, how it turned out for you, if this is exactly the way that you cook, or if there is any other way that you cook your recipe. Please let me know. The written recipe is available on my website, the link of which I will put in the description box. So thanks for watching, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye bye.